In love, the most dangerous missions aren't the ones with guns, but with hearts. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the first episode of a brand new, electrifying Thai GL series that's already got everyone talking. Mission, Love or Lies. Trust me, you're not ready for this roller coaster of romance, mystery, and heart-stopping tension. The story kicks off on a rainy Bangkok evening, and we meet May, a sharp, no-nonsense private investigator. Her voiceover sets the tone perfectly. She's a professional who deals in secrets, mostly busting cheating lovers and uncovering double lives. She's seen it all, and she's not easily impressed. Her latest case seems routine at first. A client hires her to investigate a woman named Ploy, a charming event planner who is allegedly trying to seduce the client's girlfriend. May rolls her eyes at the emotional drama. It's just another job, she tells her colleague Fawn as she casually scrolls through photos of her target. But as she looks at Ploy's picture, something shifts. A flicker of curiosity, maybe even a hint of attraction, sparks within her. This isn't just another face in a case file. Then, we meet Ploy. She's radiant, confident, and incredibly good at her job, organizing a charity event with flawless grace. Everyone around her adores her energy and passion. But the camera shows us a different side when she's alone, a quiet loneliness hidden behind that perfect public smile. A text from an ex pops up on her phone, a ghost from a past she's trying to leave behind. She deletes it without a second thought, determined to move forward. Little does she know, her life is about to be turned upside down by a complete stranger. To get close to her target, May goes undercover. She poses as a freelance photographer hired to document the charity event. From behind her camera lens, she watches Ploy. Her mission is to find evidence, but her focus keeps drifting. She's captivated. She notices the small things, the way Ploy tucks a stray strand of hair behind her ear, the genuine warmth in her laugh as she interacts with her staff, the soft look in her eyes when she helps a child at the donation booth. May is supposed to be gathering intel, but she's gathering feelings instead. And then, it happens, the classic K-drama moment, but with a Thai twist. May, distracted, accidentally bumps into Ploy, sending a tray of drinks crashing to the floor. Their hands touch for a split second, and it's electric. Ploy is immediately apologetic. "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." But May just smiles, disarmed. "No, it's my fault," she replies smoothly. "Guess I'm better behind the camera than carrying things." There it is, a genuine spark. There's no pretense, no act. Ploy insists on helping her clean up, and they fall into an easy, natural conversation. Ploy's warmth is completely unexpected. For someone who's supposed to be a manipulative homewrecker, she seems, well, lovely. And for the first time, May finds herself smiling for real, not as part of her cover. The lines are already starting to blur. As the night continues, May tries to focus on her job, snapping photos of the event, but her gaze keeps finding its way back to Ploy. It's becoming less of an investigation and more of an obsession. Later, she calls Fawn to give a progress report. She claims she needs more time to get closer to Ploy to find concrete evidence. But the professionalism in her voice is gone, replaced by something softer, something Fawn picks up on immediately. "Careful, May," Fawn teases her over the phone, her voice laced with amusement. "You're supposed to expose her, not fall for her. But we can all see it's already too late for that warning, can't we?" The next day, the story deepens. Ploy sends May a text, thanking her for the beautiful photos from the event. Then, she makes an offer. "How about coffee?" As a thank you, nothing formal. It's a simple, friendly invitation. But for May, it feels like a test. She hesitates, her professional duties warring with a personal desire she can't deny. Of course, she agrees. How could she not? At the cafe, the atmosphere is charged with a quiet, growing chemistry. The conversation flows effortlessly from work and hobbies to their deepest childhood dreams. Ploy's face lights up when she talks about her passion for art, and in return, May finds herself opening up in a way she never does. She's sharing parts of herself she normally keeps under lock and key. For a few precious moments, she completely forgets she's on a mission. She's not investigator May anymore. She's just May, a woman captivated by another woman named Ploy. As if the universe itself wants to push them together, a sudden downpour traps them in the cafe. The rain outside creates a cozy, intimate bubble just for them. They share quiet laughter and stolen glances across the table. The air is thick with unspoken words and undeniable tension. It's not forced or dramatic. It feels real, alive, and incredibly fragile. Then comes the moment that makes your heart stop. Ploy, with a gentle expression, reaches across the table to brush a stray strand of hair from May's face. Time slows to a crawl. The city noise fades away, muffled by the rain. Their eyes lock, and in that single, breathless moment, everything is said without a single word. The kiss doesn't happen not yet, but the promise of it hangs in the air between them, more powerful than any touch. Later that night, the reality of the situation comes crashing back down on May. She sits alone in her car, the sterile silence a stark contrast to the warmth of the cafe. She stares at the hidden recorder she wore during their coffee date, a cold piece of metal that feels like a betrayal. She replays their conversation, hearing Ploy's laugh, the sincerity in her voice, and a wave of guilt washes over her. "I can't do this," she whispers to herself, her voice cracking, but she knows she's trapped. She has a job to do, and her client is expecting a report, expecting proof of Ploy's deceit. The conflict is tearing her apart. Her heart is telling her one thing, but her duty is screaming another. And just when you think you know where this is going, the show hits us with a massive twist. As May is agonizing over her next move, she receives a message from her client. It's a photo, supposedly the proof of Ploy's affair with the client's girlfriend. The image is blurry, but it shows Ploy with another woman. May zooms in, her heart pounding, ready to face the ugly truth. But what she sees changes everything. She freezes. The woman in the photo with Ploy isn't some unknown girlfriend. It's her client, the person who hired her. The realization hits May like a ton of bricks. Ploy isn't the seducer. She might be the victim. Is she being framed by her own ex-lover? The entire mission, the lies, the truth she was hired to find, it all unravels in an instant. The episode closes with a hauntingly beautiful shot. Ploy stands by her window, looking out at the rain-streaked city lights, completely unaware of the web of lies being spun around her. She has no idea she's the target of an investigation, or that the woman she just shared a magical afternoon with is the one sent to destroy her. And she certainly doesn't know that investigator's heart is already starting to become hers. As the soft, melancholic music swells, we hear May's voice one last time, filled with a newfound uncertainty and a touch of wonder. Mission, love or lies? Maybe it's both. Chills, right? What an ending. We are left with so many questions. Is the client trying to get revenge on Ploy? And how will May handle this? Will she protect Ploy or complete her mission? Let me know your theories in the comments below. This is going to be an incredible ride. Thank you so much for watching with me today. If you enjoyed this recap and want to follow along with Mission, Love or Lies, make sure to hit that like button and definitely subscribe so you don't miss part 2. It really helps the channel out. Until next time, take care.